Master, my name is Tina. This is 240 service to Heathrow Airport. The next stop will be Luton Town Centre.
Hi everyone, I'm Isla, a just graduated student from the University of Nottingham. If you've watched my channel at all, you know I love to travel. My travel bug started during my first year of university when I spontaneously decided to fundraise £2,000 to travel to one of the highest places on Earth, Everest Base Camp. What follows is my complete vlogumentary of my 2 weeks in a country that I've come to cherish, Nepal. So, stick around to see how my life was changed forever in the Himalayas. It is currently 4:30 in the morning, and hopefully we will get our flight to Lukla in the next few hours. We are on the bus to the flight to Lukla. We've actually made it. I think this is like the first flight of the day or something. Yeah. So
7 o'clock, right? No, it's 6:30.
yeah. So we actually made it, and
very.
hopefully we'll actually arrive in Lukla. Once we landed in Lukla, we set out into the heart of the Himalayas to our first overnight stay in the small village of Phakding. Namche Bazaar is this way. Woohoo! This is my first official bridge crossing. Yay! So this is my bed for the night, and I have some friends.
The duvet's quite soft.
Oh yeah! So I'm in my room in Phakding, I believe, and I've just had like a 3.5 hour nap, which is not good for my jet lag, but hopefully it will be fine and I'll still be able to sleep tonight. I've already got a bit of altitude sickness, but luckily the tablets are working, so I just feel a bit lightheaded, and I'm just going to keep trying to drink and see how that goes. Playing a cheeky little game of chi, otherwise known as bullshit, and I just got myself lemon and ginger tea, and David is judging me for vlogging. This is my breakfast for today. I've got chocolate pancakes, Tibetan or Himalayan bread, and porridge with fruit in it, and honey. We've just headed out of Phakding, and we're doing a 7-hour trek all the way to Namche, so it's a pretty nice views this morning. Okay, so we've walked 5k since Phakding, and we still have 6k to Namche. Okay, so we just got into Sagarmatha National Park, and it's what was that, Monica? Well, yeah, we got past the security guy, and it's pretty damn beautiful. Oh, there's a helicopter.
It's on the sun. So you have to refrain from anger.
So this is my second lunch. It's technically the same thing as yesterday, but yes, I'm vlogging Monica. Same thing as yesterday, but it's like this tea house's interpretation on it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Our guide, Bian, has just decided to go to sleep, as you do. Oh yeah, boys. We're nearly at 3,000 meters, and we've got 2 hours left to go to Namche. We have even more stairs to climb. We have climbed so many stairs. So we've got maybe 100, maybe 150 meters left to go to Namche, and everyone is dying because we've already walked like 600 meters uphill. It's great fun. And there it is, the first view of Namche after trekking for like 7 hours, literally so far uphill, so long. Okay, so we've arrived in Namche, which is 800 meters above where we were when we started off, and I will say it's pretty beautiful. Like, it's so colourful. This is our second room, which is a lot more pleasant than our first, and it comes with a view, which is pretty nice. So we've unpacked our bags and we're just having a little wander around Namche. I don't think I'm going to buy that much, but I'm just having a look because we're still here tomorrow, so I might pick up some little bits there. Your boy managed to barter for some toilet roll. Okay, so for our third meal we've got pizza, fried rice and roast potatoes, which isn't very Nepalese, but I don't care because I'm hungry. This is my third night in Nepal, I think third night, second night on the mountain in Namche Bazaar, and it's only 7:30, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to go sleep now because I want to get a lot of sleep. So yeah, good night. Good morning. It's 6:45 in the morning, and we're having breakfast at 7 o'clock. And then we're going up to the Everest View Hotel, which is about a 500 meter ascent. So we're going to just below 4,000 meters, so it's an acclimatization day. And yeah, also, I don't even see, I'm really sunburnt. I'm so sunburnt. This was my mistake. I didn't put sun cream on yesterday because it was cloudy. So yeah, if you come to Everest, put sun cream on all the fucking time. We got our first glimpse of a snow-capped mountain through the clouds because it's been cloudy every single day.
Right, so you know you always
Hey, we made it just under 500 meters to the Everest View Hotel. That was horrible. This is Winston. He has come all the way from the museum down at the bottom. He's just walked up like 400 meters with us. Okay, I lied. We're now at the Everest View Hotel, and Winston is waiting for us at the top. This is the view from the Everest View Hotel. Fortunately we can't see Everest because it's too cloudy, but it's still a pretty nice view, so I'm not too fussed. So I have a massive pocket of rubbish that I've just picked up off the mountain as I went down. Hello, Winston! So he's a good boy, he came all the way up and all the way down. Oh my god. So good. So, oh, okay. Monica's taking a panorama. You walk behind her. See, Namche is really, really beautiful. It is like so colourful and like it's got such a nice vibe. We're at the rooftop of our hotel, the Green Tower, at the moment, and it's honestly gorgeous. The powder's the best bit, and then like the little crunch. Jelly babies are awesome. We're back from shopping in Namche Bazaar. I've just had a much needed shower, and I got myself this t-shirt. Me and 3 of the girls got it. It says yak 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 yak, which you won't understand until you come to Nepal, but there is so many yaks. And then I got a few little bits for my family, so it was all in all a very good trip. I am We got some of Jess's cake. All very happy.
I don't know what I was doing. How did you do that?
It's the end of day 4. Good night. We have gone up 200 meters in about an hour and a half, which is quite good, I guess.
Are you saying that I scare you?
Yes. Oh my god, we have such a Western meal, but I don't care because there's cheese on this pasta.
We need this.
We need the cheese. So I've been told by my guide, Vienna, that we've got 700 meters pretty much to climb because we've gone down 200 meters. So there's 700 meters in 2 hours up to just below 4,000 meters. We're going to die. We are finally in the clouds. Our guide has an umbrella. It's great. We've arrived at our lodge just before it started absolutely chucking it down, which is wonderful. This is our third room. It's quite pleasant. It's currently absolutely choking it down outside, so hopefully it clears up and we have a nice view. On our fourth night in the Himalayas, we stopped off in the village of Thyangboche and attended a ceremony at their beautiful Buddhist monastery that unfortunately I couldn't film inside. Today, as we set out for another day of hiking up the misleadingly named Nepali Flat, I couldn't help but wonder at the scenery of the Himalayas. There's a certain ambience to the foothills of Sagarmatha, and in this moment, I was incredibly glad to be here. Good morning, this is the 7th day of the trip. We're like at an elevation of 4,200 and we've got an acclimatisation day and we're going up to about 4,700 and then coming back down. We got a pancake and they get porridge and toast. Started off down there this morning, couldn't see behind this ridge. Now we can. And it's so beautiful. I think we made it to the acclimatisation point. It's a very nice view. Questionable, I'm not sure. I thought we were going higher, but... This is our guide. Why is he doing that? Oh my days. We made it. We went up a bit further, roughly at 4,900 metres I think. So I think after this we're gonna just head back down. You know it's serious because he's broke out the yak cheese. Cheeky bit of yak cheese at just below 5,000 metres. We're making our way back down now, which is a lot easier. We've just made it back to the lodge and we're having tomato soup and roti. How do you say it? Is that good? Roti. Roti stuffed with potato essentially.
Roll the eye, you can be like roti.
Okay.
Apparently Good morning, Ayla.
You do such good natural expressions for disappointment.
Super exciting. So we've just started the trek out of Perichet and we're going this direction, and this is the very nice mountain view behind us.
Alright, Ben. Alright. Yeah, very good.
That over there is our lunch. Good, we've got to go all the way around to get to it.
Looks like cabbage and more cabbage, I love.
So much cabbage.
So much. Oh, that's
We've arrived in Thyangboche, finally. So, from where we were just staying, we trekked up like 100 meters, and this is well, what's left of it anyway. It's a bit melted, and then this is the weirdest meal I've ever had, but I'm so excited. Let me film your brownie. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. We're at the world's highest bakery, and we just ordered some cheeky M&M cookies. They're quite cute. We are packing our bags again, because today, where are we going?
base camp.
Yeah! This morning we've got cinnamon porridge and Tibetan bread. After an hour and a half trekking, we can finally see the Kathmandu ice fall, or the glacier, which is just there. This green hill over here is the way to Kalapatar, which we're doing tomorrow. Bram has just told us we can see Everest. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right one, yeah? Mate! Just the top of it, that's sick. Made it to Garrick Shep, finally. Got 3 hours left. David is so hot, he's steaming. We have started our walk towards base camp now, so we should be there in about 2 to 3 hours. There's Everest again. There's the ice wall which goes on here, and everyone we've come across has said we're nearly there, so hopefully maybe 20 more minutes and we'll make it. There it is, base camp. Looks like we basically made it. Woo! Look at that. And we can still see Everest! Yay! Thought I'd have a little walk into the actual base camp by myself, which currently seems to be occupied by the Japanese and Nepali people. I don't know what they're climbing, but they're climbing something. Yeah, we just found ice. All of this ice. And there's the massive rock. No wonder it's so wet around here. This bit along here is the Kathmandu icefall. It goes up there, and then Everest is somewhere in those clouds. So be grateful for the Sherpas who carry all the gear up there because it's bloody free. I've got to thank Action Against Hunger for being a fabulous charity and allowing me to fundraise over £1,000 for them, and somewhat thank Choose a Challenge for not screwing up too much. So yeah, it's been a good trip and I've still got 4 days left. They all look so happy that we have to walk again. Bye bye base camp. So today is the 11th of September, which is our 9th day of trekking, I believe. And this morning I was supposed to go up this hill called Kalapatar, but I had really bad neck pain, so I couldn't. But everyone who said that they did, you could see the top of Everest, which I believe is hidden behind one of these mountains. Oh well.
Story, mate.
Yeah. We've got traffic from the other Choose a Challenge group. As I walked back down the mountainside, which by the way was so much harder than on the way up, I'll have to admit I felt pretty down. I came to Nepal to reach base camp, but also to climb Kalapatar, and obviously I didn't manage to do the latter. But as I walked back down through the winding villages and tea houses of the Khumbu region, I couldn't help but be grateful that I was actually here, and that I'd made it to one of the places in the world I'd always dreamed of. And so, with those thoughts in my mind, my 11th day passed me by in a moment. Hello! Yum.
Rory.
There is so much oxygen down here. It's actually amazing. We're finally back in Namche after trekking for like 8 hours straight. Oh, pizza! But I'm really jealous of your pasta and Diego's fried noodles. In our penultimate day in the Himalayas, we set out from Namche Bazaar to grey skies and the promise of rain, descending nearly 600 metres back to Lukla Airport. We're all pretty knackered at this point, so I didn't end up filming much.
Derek was like, "These not working." I was like, "No." Dave, are you getting ready for a shower?
That's the first one.
Get rid of all the...
Yes, it's huge time.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Don't worry, chicken curry. After beer, if I mistake, I am sorry.
Good morning. We were just eating breakfast and they were like, right, time to go. So they were like, eat as fast as you can. So I just shoved a piece of toast in my mouth. Like an anime character. Jesus Christ.
Even going the right way.
I don't know.
Where's that bag?
I don't know what's happening. They just were like, right, time to get a fight. So we're getting out of here. Oh, boyos, we made it! Hey! Hey! Oh my god, jeez, where are we going?
I love it.
This is so cool! Oh, there's a... Oh my god! We made it back. We just have some absolutely beautiful bedrooms in Kathmandu, and this is like the poshest shower I've seen in so long. I'm so happy. It's because we're in Thamel, and Thamel is like the... That's true. Wait, does anyone remember seeing Peter, Sarah, or Monica? No? Well, that's because they're stuck in Lukla. So we kindly sent them a message.
Hi, Peter, Monica, and the other girl. Paling's got a bit of a plan over to Paling.
Yeah, so tomorrow morning we're going to get a helicopter over, the 5 of us. We're going to come and visit you. We might stay for a couple of hours, so get a brew on or something. And then we're going to fly back to Kathmandu and just chill here.
Unfortunately, there's no room.
So.
To which they replied, wow, so lit! After we tormented our stranded friends, we headed off to a luxurious 5-course Nepalese meal, where we were served copious amounts of free rice spirits, and were entertained with some of Nepal's traditional dances.
Himalayan, Prem, Namche.
I'm very drunk and I'm going to a club. We're going somewhere!
Purple haze.
We're going Purple Haze.
Yeah, what it is.
Don't know.
But we're going.
What? We're trying to find a club. We really, I don't know, we're trying to find a club. We see Purple Haze, which apparently where we should go, so. On the second to last day of our trip, we walked around the Thamel district and did some much needed gift shopping before turning in to catch our flight the very next day.
This is actually just beautiful.
This is a really nice pizza.
Yeah.
What do we do with the gifts?
Hey, check your pocket key, please.
I just didn't like it.
So what they said that we just...
Our flight is delayed by like 2 to 3 hours, so we've just been in the nice little lounge area, got free food, pretty decent, and now we're just going back down to the normal area to get free Wi-Fi. So 3 of our group have been stuck in Lukla for the past few days.
I'm disgusted.
3 days, and we just went through departures and they just came running at us. They managed to get a helicopter down from the mountain, which is like crazy. Because our flight got delayed, they managed to catch it and they're actually getting out. It's just crazy.
Making it out, bro. To freedom.
As I climbed the steps to my flight back to England, I wasn't really thinking much about Everest because I was far more concerned about catching my flight to Malaysia the very next day. But looking back on it, I can't believe some of the things I've done. While I didn't show every part of my trip, like the food poisoning, the lack of showers, and even a group member getting lost in the middle of the night in Kathmandu, at the end of the trip, the good far outweighed the bad. I wonder, what would have happened if I hadn't seen the flyer to travel to Everest in my first month of university? Would I have ever made it here? Either way, I'm so glad that I took the leap and came to the Himalayas. And while I wait out the course of the pandemic, I can't help but wonder, what is my next challenge?